Welcome back to the third and final Hunt Royale video. Here we're going to be looking at co-op. It's very similar to like a tower defense, but instead of towers, you're just some heroes. So it's a hero defense, and you got one friend on the team, which there's pros and cons to that. The hero I have is a very fun hero, and he's like built for this mode, but you still want a good teammate, and if you don't get a good teammate, you can literally waste like 30 minutes or an hour. We're not going to make a video that long, but we'll talk about it more as we get into it. He's level 8, so at level 6 you get a permanent ability, at level 8 you get your second one, and then at level 10 you get the rest. Seems like a long time to get to level 10. I've got high voltage, which is his unique thingy thing. I should have been showing these. The charging mechanic, I'll explain that when we get in the game. And he has a chance to stun on attack, so it increases the dizzy chance and a little bit of damage, so that's kind of nice. And then over here, a damage is just damage. But I'm pretty happy with that. If he had his third slot, I would probably do attack speed, just to increase that overall DPS. I know Death Strike is popular because it's a 10% chance just to one-shot stuff, but I think there's some sort of diminishing return after you hit like level 10 on co-op. They've like nerfed it and it's not good or something. But I didn't know that because there's no intel in the game that tells you there's anything about diminishing return. So who am I to not think that getting 10 of these would just one-shot everything, right? Now, of course, in playing video games, you know that that's not the case, and they always want to rain on your parade. But hey, if I get lucky enough to get 10 Death Strikes, I feel like I should be able to just break the game and do dumb stuff. But that's why it is what it is. They disagree with that. So let's go do that. Like I said, you get a friend, so we're going to wait for someone else to join. Hopefully it is a good class or hero, whatever they call it, and hopefully it is a decent player that actually chooses to play. So this is obviously, first off, cool name. I dig that. Their hero is the bomb hero. They throw bombs. Not a really good supporter or anything, so I'm basically just going to be soloing this entire thing by myself, which I can do for a while, but does not make for a good video, unfortunately. You get currency for doing this stuff, and you can choose, do you want to get gold coins, or do you want to level up and get more skills? I basically just spend as much as I can all the time, and that's pretty much it. We got Ricochet there, that makes my attacks bounce, and you notice underneath my head there's this bar that fills up as I attack, and when the bar gets full, I do a big AoE attack to everybody around, and it does that. That's what it does. It's pretty cool. Sounds like the audio is a little bit messed up, but maybe it's because I'm recording, I don't know. Whatever, we're just going to go with it. But the reason why I'm not a big fan of this team hero is because they don't do support, so they don't slow down enemies coming to me. I guess I'm just lagging or something. They don't slow down enemies coming to me, and they don't do anything kind of special to me or help me in any way, or have like really good single target damage. I have really good AoE damage, and my single target damage is like alright. If they had like amazing single target damage, then it would be a nice combo because I'm doing AoE, they're doing single target. But whatever, it's not the worst thing in the world. There's some heroes that are just unplayable in this mode, and I don't really think that's a criticism. I just think that, like, you know, different heroes for different modes, I'm cool with that. Zeus is fun though. This is what Zeus is. He just does his thing. When he gets super buffed up, it's really fun, and you get a bunch of enemies on the screen. Now, speaking of that, you'll notice in the top it says -5 trophies. So what that means is, since my Zeus has so many trophies, that for him to get any bonus from this, I have to reach a decently high level before I even get any trophy bonus at all. And while I understand what they were going for with that, like, I don't know, I feel like that's not the way to do it. I don't know. I understand what they were going for. But see, now it says 0 trophies. So now if we lose at this stage, I don't lose any trophies, but I still don't gain. So we have to kind of significantly get up, and as I get more and more trophies on this character, I'll have to get even higher before I get any bonus. It's one of those things that's like, I understand with game difficulty increasing as the player plays the game, but like, this is just a penalty. This is a penalty for having a geared character or having a built character or whatever. It's insane. That's a dragon. They do that. It's not cool. Also, when you get the gold coins, that 10% increase, is in the drop of gold, and it's for you and for your friend. So if your friend is a support character, they can focus on gold, you can focus on getting levels, and that works out as well. Very nice. But I think my friend is AFK now. They're either disconnecting or they're just going to AFK and hope that I carry them. Either way. But what's unfortunate also, so I think the solution, I hate proposing a complaint without a solution. What I would do, instead of making the player get to level 10 and still be 0, and then like at level 20 I'm finally getting a trophy bonus, what they should do is, if your character is such a high level character, or high built, whatever you want to call it, they should just skip me to level 10. Give me all the gold I would have earned till level 10, skip me to level 10, and only pair me with characters that are comparable to my hero's level. Then I wouldn't have to waste all my time, because like if I'm trying to get to level 160 or so, I think I've gotten to like level 200, but I know I've gotten to level 60 or 160. But if I'm trying to get level 160, that's going to take like half an hour. So if I'm strong enough to get to level 160, don't make me sit through level 1 through 30, right? Skip me all this stuff. But anyways, this guy's AFKing down here. That's cool. We'll do like I'll get to level 20, then I'll dip out. But this is the first time I've actually seen a player like AFK like that. They could be desynced or whatever, but it's usually people just disconnect if they're desynced. But it's kind of a point that I want to bring up. Everything has flaws. I want to talk about them. And I think the little FPS lag is just because I'm filming. I've had this at like level, like I said, 160, and there's just a ton of enemies on the screen, and you got all this AoE lightning coming down. I'd say there'd be like at least 5 times more enemies than I have right now. We actually might lose here. The king runs in, and if he dies, it's game over. Then all these enemies do a ton of damage to him, and he doesn't heal at all. Alright. So unless there's some compelling reason to buy something cool here. Alright, let's just see if I can do this wave, and then we'll disconnect. But like I said, if you get a crappy friend, if they just have a bad hero that's not good for this mode, maybe it's a new player that didn't know any better, or if it's just somebody who wants to like play 2 levels and then disconnect, or if it's someone who wants to AFK, just there's a lot of flaws with this mode. You can invite friends and do your own kind of games and stuff like that, but see, I can go here, I can click lead game, I've left, there we go, etc. But this person decided to AFK on me. It is cool though. You meet up with a random friend and you just, you go and you do stuff. And you get to some crazy high level, but like I said, it goes to like, since you can't skip those early levels, I've had games go over 30 minutes and ain't nobody got time for that. Plus, it can get pretty boring, but it is really cool when you're at those super high levels and you have a good friend with you. You got the synergy going on, feels good, you're killing. Sometimes you just want to log on your phone game and you just want to take out waves and waves and waves of monsters, and you want to see how many monsters your phone can have on screen getting AoE effects at the same time before your phone just cries at you. That's kind of cool. But anyways, that will do it for the videos. There's a little bit more to say. They've got events and stuff. I'm not that thrilled. I do like that the game is pretty basic. They are catering to a pretty basic, genre here, I guess. Pretty straightforward. But it's fun. You want a little time kill. You want something to screw around with. Basically, for me, in the mornings when I'm doing my morning routine, I'll log in, I'll burn through like 10 ads, I'll get all the daily bonuses, and I'll see if I feel like playing. But if we look over here, I've done a bunch of these tasks, but it'll give you some tasks like play this hero 1, 2, 3, or 5 times, kill this monster 10 of them, and so on. And I think what it should do, instead of making me play heroes that I don't want to play, because if I wanted to play the heroes, I wouldn't need a quest to do it, I would just play them anyways. Don't give me a quest to make me play heroes I don't want to play. What you should do is say, okay, hey, do hunt 2 times, do co-op once, do bounty hunter once, do boss hunt 2 times, etc. Play the game modes instead of the heroes. But it's not that I would say I'm quitting, because it's not like I really play this game, even though I do have some stuff going on here. But like, the one thing that would drive me away from the game the most is the daily quests making me play heroes I don't want to play. You know, there comes days in your life where you barely have enough time in the day to play the heroes that you do want to play. So if the game is pushing me and forcing me into playing heroes that I don't want to play, you know, I might only have time to do like 5 runs on this game if I get to play it at all. So do I want to do those 5 runs playing, you know, Efreet is pretty cool, but I don't want to do those runs playing Captain Hook or playing Axe Master or playing whatever else. I want to play the heroes that I want to play. You know, let me play Vlad 5 times. Let me do my thing. But there is some stuff I like here. I'm pretty much in the middle. I'd give it a thumbs up. It's definitely worth checking out. Like I said, if you want some little filler game, you want something to kind of do when your other game is reloading, or you just want something. And the matches, other than co-op, the matches are very quick. So if you want to just hop in, do like a 3-minute match or a 5-minute thing, you guys saw how long those other matches took. Super quick. There's Hunt as well. There's really not much to say about Hunt. It's kind of what you do as a new player until you unlock higher levels and you unlock those other game modes. But you run around, you kill monsters, whoever kills the most wins. Congratulations, try not to die. Pretty straightforward. There are some fun heroes I'm not showing, but that'll do it for this one. As always, appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.